Senator Terri Bonoff, Representative John Benson, and I are thrilled to bring you some great news from the Capitol today. We just learned that St. David's Center's project, renovation and expansion project, is not only included in the 2014 bonding bill, but it was also voted in on the House and the Senate floors this morning. We are thrilled. This amazing outcome is a result of a community of supporters who believe in the worthiness of St. David's Center's project and had a collective will to see it all the way through. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our friends in public leadership who have believed in St. David's Center's work for years and have been champions of our bond funding request. Governor Dayton, the chairs of our capital investment committees, Senator Stumpf and Representative Hausman, and many legislators who have heard our story and have believed in this work. I'd also like to thank Commissioner Jan Callison, who got behind the project from the beginning. These are all strong advocates of children across our state. And the two chief authors of our bonding bill, of St. David's Center's bonding bill, are next to me today, and they have been tireless advocates, champions of our project, and supporters of Minnesota's children in their whole career, and for them to get behind St. David's Center's bonding bill is just another statement of their leadership.
Well, thank you very much, Julie. It's been a great honor for me to be able to author this bill in the House, and as soon as we convinced Chair Hausman and her committee to come visit St. David's, they were immediately won over. Alice has talked to me several times about how she's going to see to it that bill stays in the House bill. And her word is good, always, and she carried through with it. It's a wonderful example of government and private organizations working together in a collaborative way. That's the way state government ought to operate, to do things that really make a significant difference in the lives of the people in our district and our state and general community. So it's very satisfying, and I really appreciate getting to meet you and getting to know all the great work of St. David's, and I'm just sure it's going to become one of the center organizations for the entire metropolitan area and maybe the whole state in the years to come. So thank you very much for your hard work, and thank you, Senator Bonoff, in all your work as well.
Well, good morning. I'm Senator Terri Bonoff, and I too stand here with great pride and appreciation. Appreciation to Julie Sjordal, the Executive Director, to all the staff at St. David's, to my partner and colleague, Representative John Benson, and to everyone who made sure this priority happened. I just want to take a minute and talk about the children and their families, because anybody who's been at St. David's knows that that's what it's about. They have a transformative approach to intervening with our youngest children with disabilities. And by the way, it's not just children with disabilities, but all children. But they have truly a magic touch when it comes to children with disabilities, so that when we go into those families with the St. David's approach, those children often go to kindergarten and no longer need services. With this expansion, St. David's now can serve not just the metro area, but they can actually become best practice teachers across the state, so that we can bring their transformative approach to this very important area of concern around the state, and that is particularly the epidemic of children with autism, for example. But it goes beyond that. There are so many young children and their families with special needs, and so we thank the folks at St. David's for the niche that they fulfill. And the last thing I want to mention in the bonding bill is that the St. David's building is very old, so this is an example how you can take an old building with a very new and modern approach, take advantage of the heritage of this structure and the surrounding community, and make it all work. So thank you for your creative commitment, and thank you for your partnership.
I am so thrilled to tell you today that just as soon as Governor Dayton signs the bonding bill into law, we will have secured $11.2 million toward our capital project, or 91% toward our capital campaign goal. This is incredible news. We are well on our way with the state of Minnesota and so many of you behind us to putting our shovels in the ground and completing a facility that answers some of our most urgent community needs and help us reach more children and families. Thank you so much for your partnership and support.